Welcome to another edition of the Maharlikan Adventures. You're just able to listen to a track called Outrage by Opium Keris. It's spelled Oppvgn, then Keris. This band I formed back in the day when I was in Davao City, Philippines. With, a band member. Actually, we formed a band. Three of us were able to form it, and then when I record the track, it was along with my drummer. Um, it's a long story, but you gotta check the band out in Bandcamp. We have an album out there in Bandcamp. Okay, just search for the band name, and you can find the album called Pangyawa. Back to the video. This is the Maharlikan Adventures, and I'm showing you currently the Aguinaldo Cave, which is the headquarters of President Emilio Aguinaldo back in the day when they were trying to hide, actually. So, of course, back in the day, the history of the Philippines was quite colorful. We've been, um, you know, um, captured by the Spaniards and then colonized, of course, right? And, this is a long story to be done in this video, but this is definitely a great experience. Being part of history when you're visiting the area. During the soundtrack, I was able to show parts of the seven caves, and towards the end of the track, I was able to show the Paniki cave. There's a lot of bats out there. That's the main cave out there in the park, actually. And this is a great trip, and you're just going to pay 1,050 pesos for visiting all the seven caves of Biak na Bato in San Miguel, Bulacan, which is also expanding through the municipalities of San Ildefonso and Doña Remedios Trinidad in Bulacan as well. So, showing the rest of the trip where there's footages of the other caves, such as the Yungib Cave, Ambush Cave, Tanggapan Cave. There's a lot of unique cave names out there. The best cave that I can really say is the Paniki Cave. All right, so this is showing you how it's like to be inside one of the caves. Right, so it's really dark inside there, and of course you would need a tour guide to be able to get there. It's not bad, right? Just pay 1,050 and get through all the caves and get a day trip. If you don't wanna visit all the seven caves, you can pay 300 pesos to be just in the park and go to the Paniki Cave, right? And the Aguinaldo Cave as well, which is also very historical. All right, so as you can notice here, we have a tour guide, and she was showing to us how the caves were being part of history. The one of the caves were uh, one of the caves was been made as a hospital for wounded soldiers back in the day, and one of the caves is like a meeting area for those coming from the other municipalities and places in the Luzon area. All right, so you'd be able to hear this in the history, of course, history books of the Philippines regarding Biak na Bato. If you want to learn more, of course, check your history. If you can, of course, definitely. So um, there's a backstory of the caves where a lot of people pass away. So if you're into like metaphysical things and the paranormal, I think you can experience a lot of weird things when you're visiting the caves because there's like a strange vibe inside the caves. So you can feel some cold wind, some warm wind, and according to those people who are actually believing the metaphysical stuff and paranormal stuff, warm means it's like a good thing, like a ghost. And when it's cold, it's something different. Like very enchanting, right? So kind of an elemental thing. So this is one of those rivers you can see when you're having the package of the tour guide. There's a lot of tour guides there when you arrive at the Biak Bato National Park entrance. Um, they are going to offer you the service right away. You're gonna just need to ask around once you're there. They're going to be very friendly and offer the service available for for the tour. So you can finish this tour in approximately 2 to 4 hours, depending on how fast you would walk, and of course, depending on how you would possibly delay the trip by taking a lot of pictures. You know, like us, we are taking videos and sorts of pictures as well. All right, so this is a wonderful experience because it's not too far away from Metro Manila. The travel was just about I think it was 5 hours or 4 hours. That's not like you're just traveling straight. You're gonna have some stopovers as well for some rest or you know getting gas from gasoline stations. So um, the caves are like when you can notice the other tourist attractions in the Philippines. This is very similar to those caves. So this is something that shouldn't be a surprise, especially that's part of history. All right. So I'm also having a Facebook page of the same name, the Maharlikan Adventures, and an Instagram page with the same name, the Maharlikan Adventures. Just please go check me out there, because I just want to share my passion for traveling and showing you how great the Philippines is, how beautiful the Philippines is. Because if you're a foreigner who haven't been here, I think you would learn a lot from my videos and from what I've been posting. If you're a Filipino countryman of mine, um, definitely something you should be checking. Kung ikay Pilipino at makapagbiyahe ka lang naman ng malapit, especially pag nasa Manila ka lang, siyempre, um, gusto ko rin ma-share sa inyo to. Lalo na tayo'y nationalist. So, mahal natin ang ating bayan. So, dapat nating ipagmalaki ito sa kahit kanino. So, what I was saying is that we love our country, so why wouldn't we just be proud of it and share it to the world, right? Okay, so I'm a born Filipino, but I just wanna share these things because I haven't been more proud uh, of my nationality when until I was able to travel that much actually. So I was being more proud as a Filipino when I learned how beautiful the country is as I grow older. So of course that's not like a natural thing that you're a nationalist when you were born. That's for me that's something that I develop as I grow more mature as an individual. So if you haven't yet, just subscribe to this channel and like the video if you'd like, of course. If you definitely like it, of course, and you can share it to your friends if you haven't yet. Because I may be posting more videos in the future, and this is something that this is some kind of a hobby. It's not like I do this for some monetary thing or intentions, you know, possibly someday. But that's not the main goal here. My main goal is to show what our country is made of. All right, and possibly someday I can. There, as you can notice, there's a tour guide, and definitely need a tour guide once you're there, because you can get lost. You know, you don't know the place, and if you get there, there's some dangers. Some people were killed actually, especially when there were some storms back then. You can look it up on Wikipedia. There's some story about this, about some tragedies that happened in Biak National Park. But we're more focused about the positive things here, all right, which is something I will promote on the channel. promoting the positivity of Filipinos in the country itself. So the tour guide was actually showing us how the stalagmites and those features inside the caves were about, and how they were formed, and how those are actually essential to the caves. Would suggest don't touch anything once you're in the caves, like those stalagmites, like which are looking like some ice that are kind of dropping, but those are actually stones. They're kind of sensitive, that they are like some kind of life to them, that if you touch them they may stop forming. So thank you for watching another video from the Maharlikan Adventures, and please continue to look forward to my next videos. If you haven't yet, just hit subscribe and hit on the notification bell if you want to hear more about my future videos as well. So I'm just wanting to say thank you for all Filipinos who are being proud of their nationality, because I share the same passion as you are. So mabuhay po tayong lahat ng mga Filipino. More power to everyone who's watching actually, wherever you are in the world, whatever nationality you are. Thank you for watching this video as well. Alright, so until next time, have a great day.